Ash from Super Videos, back for another reaction to an episode of Fear the Walking Dead. This is my reaction to Season 7, Episode 11, which is called Ofelia, which is definitely a very interesting title. Obviously, it's hinting that this episode is going to be a Danny Salazar-centric episode. I don't think Ofelia is going to come back, obviously, because she's dead, but I do think that they're going to have this episode be a Danny Salazar-centric episode, much like the previous one was a Charlie-centric one, and the previous one was an Alicia-centric one. I might have got the order wrong, but you know what I mean. Now, as far as the last two episodes go, very underwhelming. Not a lot happened as far as story progression, and just all around disappointing. I hope that this episode is better and the story picks up. I mean, sometimes it's really hard to have character development as well as story progression. The problem is that the last two episodes had none of those two. Like, the only characters that they even developed were new characters that they killed off at the end of the episodes. So, a big head scratcher for me. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but this far in, there should be more substance, and there isn't. So, I'm hoping for a better episode this time around, and I hope that this story picks up. I've said this before, but if Fear continues like this, then it's best to end it. I mean, I hope that they bring it back to its prime, but I doubt it. I think it's just going to go downhill from here. But with that said, this reaction might actually be really short, depending on how good this episode is, because it just takes a lot of time to edit these, and if it's just not a good episode, I'm probably not going to spend as much time to put out a full reaction. So with that, let's waste no more time and dive into it. But before we do, as always, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that out of the way, let's just dive right into it.
Yo he visto esto antes.
Claro, si hemos jugado como 10 veces.
Eso no es.
He's talking about the Abigail, I think.
Yo soy el que debería estarte ayudando, Ofelia.
Oh. Awkward. But that obviously connects to the title. I hope that's not all it is. Like, the only reason they put that as the title is that I hope there's more depth to it than just that.
What exactly are we up against out there?
You said 100 dead outside, maybe more. No telling inside.
My kind of party.
It's two of us.
Oh, Arno found that herd of walkers last episode, but he was sending them towards the tower. Or he said that he's gonna do that. So I don't know if they're talking about the same thing or something else.
Could you keep working with Daniel, see if you can push him some more?
But this is important. We need the weapons to get in the tower.
And we're gonna need Daniel to get in there too. He knows how Victor thinks better than any of us.
That's very true.
It's just that he's gone up against Victor in ways that none of us have.
Yeah.
And this is about all of us making it, so we gotta do whatever we can to make sure that that happens. We gotta use everything we got.
Lucy, it's Daniel. I was grabbing some supplies from the pantry. When I got back from the mess hall, he wasn't there.
So are we at a point where the characters are babysitting Danny Salazar? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. Give us the old badass Danny back. Like, please. I know they probably will in this episode, but don't make us hate you, writers, before you do so. I mean, some of us already do, but anyway. Oh, come on, Daniel. Don't take off your frickin' mask. I swear if they make Danny do something stupid like they did with Morgan, I'm gonna be done.
Sé que estás cerca. Solo dime dónde estás.
Here we go with the hallucinations again.
Daniel, is that you?
Take your masks off.
Daniel! Daniel!
Okay, no hallucination this time. I thought they're gonna have him hallucinate seeing Ofelia or something.
Baraja, barco. Ella me necesita. Ofelia. La última vez que la vi, ella estaba en un barco.
Oh, so that's what this was. I thought it was the Abigail.
Ofelia murió en México hace años.
No. Ella está viva. Yo la vi ayer.
Don't go that route, writers. Like, please. I don't have the patience for this. For some reason, the writers are obsessed with not having Danny be back for some reason. I don't know why.
It's not the dead.
Run!
No.
Uh-oh. That's Arno's people, right?
Time to take a little trip.
Is it gonna be Danny?
I'm not scared of these people. What's scary is what I'm going to have to do to them.
Damn. And I don't doubt that one bit. They're probably gonna do it too. Like have him kill all of them. Something like that.
At least this keeps the living
Oh, he
away.
cut his arm off.
Sure
I
got
just
one thing
noticed
right at
that.
tower.
Or his hand, not his arm. Yeah, he was bit last
What do
episode,
you
I
want
remember.
from us?
Sage,
Oh,
Daniel, don't move.
You're gonna get us killed.
Back away from him.
I said, I'm going to go look for my daughter, and you're going to let us out.
I said back away from him.
it's okay, Sage. I got this.
I will kill you.
Go ahead.
there's no bullet.
Do it.
See? They made Danny look like an idiot, which I was afraid is what they're gonna do. So, that's all I'm gonna say.
The Abigail.
Oh. He finally remembered the Abigail.
Save him for last.
Did Ofelia die at the Abigail? I don't remember. I don't know if he's still thinking about the wrong thing or whether that actually happened.
No. Daniel.
Guard!
Danny.
Luciana is literally every fan right now. Just shut the hell up, Daniel.
I would like to speak to the man in charge. I have some information that he needs.
Daniel, no, no,
If you plan another trip, we'll throw you to the posters.
I don't play tricks with my daughter's life.
Wait! I need to come too. It's the only way this works.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
His English is not as good as it used to be.
That actually looks kind of
Where
fun.
are the weapons?
I'm not telling you.
Factor out the walkers.
Change your mind once you,
It
down
looks
there with
pretty
them.
fun.
You know what?
Someone's obviously gonna save him.
What the hell?
The old man wants to make a deal.
I know.
I told you.
But I think you do. And I want my daughter back!
Can't we just throw
Wait.
him over?
Wait! Let him go.
Danny's losing it, man.
We do have your daughter.
He doesn't know where the weapons are. He's having problems remembering what's real and what isn't.
They're probably gonna fool the fans and have it be such that Danny was actually just playing, but this is just ridiculous, honestly. Can someone go and slap the writers, please? I was joking, don't do that.
Okay, so one last question.
Again, unless Danny is fooling everyone, which is still kind of ridiculous on its own.
Because
Wrong
I gave
coordinates?
the wrong coordinates.
Yeah, I knew it,
It
but
just
that was
sent
still
half of its
ridiculous.
people 20 miles in the wrong direction.
Like, there's no communication between Danny and Luciana and Wes. For all we know, he could be fooling us, he could be just confused. We don't know what's going on with them. They could have done this in such a better way. Like, subtly have Danny explain to Luciana that he's not actually confused. And then the story would have been so much better up to this point.
Y Ofelia y yo te vamos a dar las gracias. Y vas a ser bienvenida a nuestra familia.
So he's still confused. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's just so stupid.
Did you check his pulse? Shit.
That's what you get for calling me an old man. Get up!
It would totally be a mindfuck if Ophelia's actually in there.
That card was a message. And Ofelia's in this boat.
She's not.
I swear.
We weren't exactly being quiet, guys.
Just breathe.
You need to accept the truth.
You don't need to
Ofelia
scream.
died in Mexico. You told me you buried her yourself.
And another thing, we already saw this. He did the same thing last season, right? So why repeat the same thing all over again?
Very hard to put back together.
He's gonna kill him.
Wes, I knew your brother.
Wait, did you know I was at the oil field?
Oh,
What the hell, man?
there's a glimpse of the Danny that we used to know. Not saying I want that Danny back specifically, but
Y no quiero que tú me detengas. Yo sé que tú no quieres que me pase nada
so
malo.
is he confused or not? I don't know anymore. Like it's all over the place, honestly. Like it's a seesaw. Oh, I'm confused. Oh no, I'm not confused. Oh, I'm confused. I'm just annoyed. I don't know why. I'm annoyed a lot by this. We're halfway through this episode and nothing has happened. Like, literally nothing. They got captured in the first, 5 minutes, and that's it. That's been the most story we've got so far from this episode. I'm honestly contemplating whether I should stop watching after season 7. We'll see how the next few episodes go. There we go. Just kill Arno. Let's all move to the next thing. And please, oh please, don't bring up Ofelia again, Danny. Damn. This legit looks pretty identical to Noah's death. God damn.
Hey, so I can help them.
Spit it out.
In the pit? They're escaped. Someone...
The Quarry
Someone's
Park
letting them out.
Walkers, I call them.
You can't touch them. You can't even go near them.
I wonder if they're gonna do a No Way Out in Fear. I mean, they might as well. They've done so many things identical. They might as well do that. They have to bring his story to some sort of conclusion. We can't keep going back to doing what we just did in this episode.
Ophelia's alive. You told me where she is.
Luciana's
You told me she
playing
was dead.
Danny's
I
own
know,
game
because
now.
That's what I thought. But he knew where she was.
Where?
Strand has her in the tower.
You know how they ruined Morgan's character by bringing him to Fear? They're ruining Danny's character. Like, totally ruining him.
You must be certain, Luciana.
Ruben Blades is killing it though. Like playing that confused character, but I feel like there is more potential for him.
He's not right, but you can't help it. For you,
You can.
you know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. So not only are they ruining Danny's character, they're kind of ruining Luciana's too.
You found the weapons.
Now they're officially going to war.
Well, now all we need to do is start planning how to overthrow Victor Strand.
Let's get it done then. Is Wes gonna join the tower? When he knows it's gonna be attacked? Why exactly? Who knows?
Thinks up to Victor.
Who is this?
Tell him it's Wes. Tell him I want to make a deal.
Why would he want to make a deal with you?
Because I can help save his tower.
So they're ruining Luciana, Daniel, and Wes.
She wasn't in her crib.
I will find her.
I told you I needed the right opportunity. I think I just found it.
Man,
Of course, I'd be the first person to suspect. What makes you think Victor won't change you?
You said you believed in this place. Show me.
That laugh at the end was crazy. looks like next episode is at least gonna have a bit of action. I don't know if it's gonna be better than this episode and the previous episodes, but at least it's got some action. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 7, Episode 11 of Fear the Walking Dead, which was called Ofelia. I mean, disappointing episode, underwhelming, not a good way to reward fans who have been, you know, a fan of these characters. Like, what they're doing with Danny, I mean, I don't know what to say. What they're doing with Luciana, what they are doing with Wes. I mean, some of those are not my favorite characters, but if you're not bringing in new characters, then what's the point of completely destroying any chance of us liking some of the characters that have been there? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, overall, disappointing episode, underwhelming, great acting by Ruben Blades, but other than that, no story progression. A little bit, but it's just so weird the way they did it. Like, they could have done everything they just did in 15 minutes, and they didn't need to make Daniel look as stupid as he did. I know he's confused and all, but like I said, we've seen this already. His story needs to come to some sort of conclusion. They either need to make him finally come back, or they need to have him die as a result, or they need to do something with him, you know what I mean? We can't have this cycle of him being confused all the time, getting people killed, and then getting on with it, you know what I mean? We can't have that. But that's pretty much my reaction and my rant, you could say. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.